Hi, it's Gaurav, your study abroad exam trainer and guide. In the previous video, we learned how you can crack IELTS reading section. Check description box below to watch that video as well. And today we'll be diving into understanding the IELTS listening section. The IELTS listening test includes 40 questions based on 4 recordings. It's important to familiarize yourself with the different type of questions you can encounter on the test day. By the end of this, you'll be absolutely confident and ready to ace the IELTS reading section. Also, we have a surprise for you. So watch this video carefully and stay tuned until the end. The listening test is part of the IELTS academic and IELTS general training exams. In 4 recordings, you'll have to answer 40 questions. Each of the 4 recordings contains a mix of monologues and conversations from various native speakers, and each is played only once. Each section of the listening test has 10 questions. In-depth explanation of facts and key ideas, speaker's perspective and opinions, the purpose of an utterance, the ability to track and follow the progression of ideas. Following are the types of recording provided to students during the listening test. Recording 1. A dialogue between 2 people in a common everyday social setting or context. Recording 2. A monologue is placed in an everyday social setting, such as a speech about community facilities. Recording 3. A discussion involving up to 4 people in an educational or training situation, such as a university tutor and a student discussing an assignment. Recording 4. A monologue about a topic in academia, such as a university lecture. Multiple choice questions. There can be one correct answer or numerous correct solutions in multiple choice questions. A multiple choice question requires selecting one correct answer from a list of options. Read the question carefully to see how many responses are needed. A question with 3 possible answers. The start of a sentence is followed by 3 different ways to conclude the sentence. You will be given a long list of possible answers, and from that, you have to choose more than one correct option in a multiple choice question. A variety of skills are assessed in these type of questions. You are expected to have a deep awareness of some concepts or a broad understanding of the listening text's essential points. It's time to unveil the surprise. Let us know in the comment section what your target IELTS score is. The first 5 people to comment will receive a 50% discount on our study plan courses. Matching. The matching test measures your ability to listen for and comprehend details in a discourse about a common topic, such as different types of hotel or guest home arrangement. It also puts your ability to follow a 2-person conversation to the test. You must match a number of list objects from the listening audio to a set of options on the answer sheet. The list of possibilities could function as a criterion. It can also assess your ability to recognize connections and relationships in the listening test. Labeling of plans, maps, and diagrams. This assignment tests your ability to comprehend a description of a location, for example, and relate it to a visual representation. This may involve the ability to understand and follow directions expressed in words, example straight ahead, turn left, or opposite. You'll need to identify items on a plan, for example a building, a map, for example a section of a town, or a diagram, for example of a piece of equipment. Most of the time you can choose your answers from a list on the question paper. Form, note, table, flowchart, and summary completion. In this completion activity, you must fill in the gaps in an outline of some or all of the listening text. The primary ideas, facts in the text will focus on the system. This could be form, used to keep a track of points like names, addresses, and phone numbers. Note, useful for summarizing information and explaining how different elements relate to one another by leveraging the layout. Flowchart, used to summarize information that falls into distinct categories, for example price, time, place, etc. Summary. Summary is used to describe and summarize a process with distinct stages with arrows indicating the process direction. In either case, you'll choose the missing words. Answers must be chosen from a list provided on the question paper. Taken from the recording, you must apply the exact words you hear on the recording and conform to the word count specified in the instructions. Sentence completion. In this sentence completion problem, you must read a set of sentences that summarize significant information from one of the following sources, all of the IELTS listening material from a part of it. After that, you'll fill in the spaces in each sentence with information from the listening text. A word limit can be like no more than one word and number. Depending upon the directions, the number of words or numbers you should use will vary. So read them carefully. There is a word limit such as no more than 2 words and a number. If you go above the word limit, your response will be incorrect. Therefore, double check the word limit for each question. Contracted words like don't will not be put to the test. Hyphenated words are treated as a single word, such as policeman. Short answer questions. In the short answer question type, you must read a question and then compose a short answer using information from the listening text. Test takers are occasionally asked to mention 2 or 3 points in the response to a question. A word limit can be like no more than 2 words or a number. If you go above the word limit, your response will be incorrect. Therefore, double check the word limit for each question. Contracted words like don't will not be put to the test. Hyphenated words are treated as a single word, such as policeman. The capacity to listen for factual data in the listening text, such as places, prices, or times, is the subject of the short answer section. Alright everyone, that brings us to the end of today's deep dive into the IELTS listening section. I hope you found this guide enlightening and feel more prepared now. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more guidance on your IELTS journey. And hey, turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any updates.